I've lived on this planet long enough. You don't even need to do content creation to know this. But the fact that I am doing this and I'm like, bro, you can't say the shit that you're saying. That's crazy. And for Twitch to enable this behavior is equally as abhorrent. Equally. Because it's basically them endorsing him saying this by them not taking him down. And yes, this is coming from me, the guy who's always pushing for free speech and allowing people to say what they want to say. Yeah.
Pick your hero.
Within fucking
or
reason.
villain. I'm not judging.
Like, there is a gray area, and there is a line that you go beyond that gray area.
Where Magneto
he is way the
yields.
fuck across the line, past that fence.
You don't
This is
have to be a
insanity.
witch to find the magic in this world. But it does help.
They want bad things to happen to people they don't like. And Twitch 100% stands by it and approves it. It's insanity.
I will bring peace to this universe, no matter
Twitch
the
owned
cost.
by Amazon, by the way. Don't forget.
You cannot have
Where there is
a bigger
evil in
fucking
this
layup.
universe, I
You
will
could
be
not
there
have
to
had
balance
a
it.
bigger fucking layup than a horrible candidate like Herschel Walker.
30
Sure,
seconds
he
before
was
you
prepared
attack.
very
Get
well.
ready.
And Herschel Walker actually had a good
I will bring peace to this universe.
We guard the galaxy, sure.
And by the way, I don't know if you guys
Sometimes
believe
we
that
take
one
stuff
button,
other
but they
people
were
are
all like,
guarding.
yeah, they're getting fucking indoctrinated in real time. Like, yeah, we gotta get him. Like, it's fucking crazy. And then this fucking weirdo.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
We got
1.
to keep attracting younger
All you need to do
people
is
that
capture the mission area.
grow
Got
up
it?
on TikTok. You know, when they're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
This.
Three, it's like all here.
Clear.
Relay deployed.
And then
It
this
ain't
one here,
cheap.
hold on.
They have been seen and they will not
This is that Mike
You're
from
ready
the
for
guy.
action.
Honestly, with the toy, I'm looking at things worse. All these people, horrible.
Unit here.
Now this guy's down.
The mission area is yours to capture
They're
now.
not even like, they're not even running. They're not even like cowering and running away and screaming in fear. They're like, okay, well, they did it. We got our shot. Okay, is this guy done?
That's
shit.
right.
Oh, okay.
Everything is mine. I'll patch you up.
Anything
Armor
that
pack's
happens,
here.
I mean, like,
Hey,
holy shit, guys. If you live in Florida, I have an opportunity for you. If you want to earn $100,000, let me know.
Again, I know they're going to
You're
shock
ready for
value,
action.
and they're trying to be edgy. They're trying to be the shock value, Howard Stern. Oh, I say whatever the fuck I want. No one's gonna stop me. These people are
I'll keep the night secret, Inspector.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Flags,
You're
we can put
ready
that over
for
the
action.
bleeding part. That's when he got shot in the
God,
right
someone
flag.
scratch my back.
And then this guy
Seriously, stay away from my scut.
I'm gonna kill you with my AR-15. That's the type of mission they were
You
looking
captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost.
So this is him, admitted by the right here, saying it worked. Scare the shit out of him and get him out of office. Make him fear for their lives. And what the fuck kind of pants is he wearing right now? Holy
You're
shit.
ready for action.
What even is that? Looks like he's wearing like towels on.
This is the spot. Let's take it.
This is a nice spot. This is real firepower.
Let the streets soak in their fucking red Catholic blood.
Still got an
So,
edge.
I hope you guys enjoyed our little trip through Twitch live over there, because holy shit, this is the world that some people live.
You're welcome.
And again, you can chalk this up to, oh, it's just words. Words aren't violence. Violence is that's like saying, hey, I just yelled fire and then feared it. It was just a word. It didn't
I'll patch
kill
you up.
anyone, even though someone got trampled. I didn't do the trampling. All I did was yell the word.
This is a
what
nice
happens
spot.
with this kind of stuff. That right there. Drums on X says, I want this guy.
Series, you're ready for action.
Aside. How about the Kurtz guy? You know, someone's got to do it.
Let's keep fighting.
You're welcome.
I just think this from the perspective of Charlie Kirk. If she saw this, there'd be fucking red in her eyes. I mean, like this shit gets to me. This pisses me off.
We guard the gap.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Take stuff other people are guarding.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Drums on X follows that up. I think a few things
Perfection
really need
is
to happen.
unattainable,
Hassan
but that
should
should
be
not stop us
immediately
from trying to
30
achieve it.
seconds before
100%
you
agree with
attack. Get ready.
But here's the thing. Twitch makes too much money off of him.
The Windsor
And they
Soldier.
know if they deplatform him, he would just go to some lunatic site that would host him, and they would lose a shit ton of viewerships and ad revenue.
Hey, I don't tell you not to idolize the
And
red,
they're like,
white,
not
and blue
worth
Boy
it. We
Scout.
ran the numbers and we need him. Twitch should
battle
immediately
starts in
act
5,
on their terms of service
4,
and ban
3,
streamers celebrating and
2, 1.
advocating for violence.
All you need to
See
do is
my
capture the
example
mission
one
area.
for why they're
Got
not
it?
doing that. I think Twitch is financially struggling badly, like worse than people think, and they are desperate for every penny that they can get right now, which enables them to keep these people on their platform and not banning them. Antifa should be designated as a terror group, absolutely. In fact, I'm shocked it hasn't already.
I feel better
because
already.
it's been a terror group for since it was founded.
Looks like the
Violence
mission area
loving
is
game
yours to
developers
capture now.
should all be fired. I'm on board for that. I'm doing my part. Discord needs to shut down violent
Mission area is yours.
Reddit
May your
needs to
tortured
shut
soul
down
finally
entirely.
find some peace, Moon Knight.
Censorship, like, oh, smash! Again, I'm kind of joking when I say yes, Reddit should shut down. I don't think Reddit should shut down entirely. I almost totally think Discord needs to shut down violent.
The aid I
services,
required.
to be honest. And here's my reason
Do
for it.
not give in.
I think it's really important to have a space that is dedicated to
I require some aid.
Undisputable.
so that they can report it a lot
I
quicker.
feel better
If
already.
you start stamping these things out,
Born again!
stop them. They find other problems. And it gets harder and harder to find them,
The
and
mission
it
area.
gets more and
Keep
more
going.
grotesque with the things that they end up doing. I think this platform need to do a better job, and I think the FBI needs to do a better job of actually putting people into mental issues a hell of a lot faster. There are a handful of people that I would refer to mental institutes 2 years ago that are still roaming free on Blue Sky and X that I know very well. They're like, they definitely
The cosmos heals you.
1,000,000% need to be
You are safe now,
their
my
own.
friend.
The area's almost yours.
You made me do this.
They legitimate threats that I've had reported. Nothing's been done. They're
An
very
object of
concerning
great
things
mystic
out there.
power.
These people just need to be put in a institution. And I'm not just saying that to be funny. Like, shit needs to start happening.
Let's keep
Real
fighting
serious
until
stuff
we have
needs
a
to
winner.
happen. And
Control
until that
wall.
does, nothing's going to change. I am not advocating for violence. I'm advocating for them to get the necessary mental help that they need. Definitely. And just real quick, I just want to show a part of this video.
This shield will serve me well.
Just a very
The moon wants you!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
I really like Bernie Sanders, and I kind of fell out. And I was kind of like, politicians take their word for what it is in one ear and out the other. But I feel like this message actually has meaning to you.
Thank you very much for joining me.
Victory!
I want to say a few words regarding the terrible murder yesterday of Charlie Kirk, someone who I strongly disagree with on almost every issue. But he was clearly a very smart and effective communicator and organizer, and someone unafraid to get out into the world and engage the public. My condolences go out to his wife and his family.
What a nice message, by the way.
A free and democratic society, which is what America is supposed to be about, depends upon the basic premise that people can speak out, organize, and take part in public life without fear, without worrying that they might be killed, injured, or humiliated for expressing their political views.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this
that
one.
is the essence of what freedom is about and what democracy is about. Do you have a point of view? That's great. I have a point of view that is different than yours.
Be
That's
wary.
great.
No
Let's argue it out.
timeline exists where
We make
Magneto
our case to the
The higher
American
the
people
pressure,
at the
the more
local, state,
dazzling
and
the
federal levels,
diamonds.
and we hold free elections in which the people decide what they want. That's called freedom and democracy. And I want as many people as possible to participate in that process without fear. Freedom and democracy is
The
not
White
about
Queen always
political
gets what
violence.
she wants.
It is not about
30 seconds before you
assassinating
attack.
public officials.
Get ready.
It is not about trying to intimidate people who speak out on an issue. Political violence, in fact, is political cowardice. It means that you cannot convince people of the correctness of your ideas, and you have to impose them through force. Every American, no matter what
The
one's
battle starts
political
in
point
5,
of view may be,
4,
must
3,
condemn all
2,
forms of political
1.
violence and all
All you
forms
need to
of
do is capture the mission area.
And I'm going
Got
to
it?
leave that one there, but I guess bringing it back to every American goes back to switch the heads and switch what they're making. They must condemn what they're saying. Get them off their platform. What just happened was that everyone was saying is going to happen if something if they don't get banned on the platform, something bad is going to happen really, really badly. And isn't it ironic that it happened to Charlie Brown? A guy that's a beautiful life, loving family, great kids, has the whole world, potential future U.S. all people for a bunch of on the internet. They're just like saying shit like that.
I'm sick and tired of showing your opponent's guts on that, okay?
Absolutely.
That's the world! Double KO!
The beacons of the deep are no more.
Are the author of the superb political newsletter that appears each week in thehill.com. By the way, anyone can receive the newsletter for free by simply scanning the QR code on the screen right
They have been seen and they will not escape.
You argue in Whole Hog Politics that while it's all well and good to call for a vote,
Where's the skyscraper?
it's better if we could simply lower the political stakes. You actually wrote it this way. Quote, when we're told that the next election could be the last
The god of thunder!
by the party, by the victory by the party of these 65 million Americans or these 65 million Americans. We open the door to
You You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
I'm a word guy.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Etymology
Thank you.
comes from bromine, the chemical.
Some uninvited guests.
In the 19th century. You ever heard of bromo seltzer? The bromo seltzer
You were
including
beneath me.
bromine salts because they figured out that bromine salts were very bad, were toxic for people in large quantities. But bromine salts are a kind of sedative, right? So if you administer
Behold! Against the world!
I suppose that helps.
it's fine. It's okay. Cooling,
Chin up.
sort of like
Don't let anything stand in your way. Double KO.
yeah. I hope obviously people would say
Hostile ahead.
human charity. But when we talk about the system, when we talk about what's going on, we need exposure, right? We need
Your big chance.
to consume. But you can go back to Human Bay in 1993.
Queen mind control.
Political violence.
Another epic victory.
So we had a lull, essentially. We had an extraordinary amount of political violence, starting with the Kennedy assassination and culminating with the days of rage around Martin Luther King's assassination.
Well, let me stop you there and let me interject this.
Go ahead.
Because put it in an even larger context. In other words, you know, we tend to think in the short term, like, oh my gosh, we're seeing all of this political violence and we've never had it so bad. But is it true that over the course of American history, a couple of centuries plus, it's more the norm or not? In other words, do we have political violence throughout our history and then we have periods of relative calm, and then when we do have a return to political violence, it seems like the world has gone crazy?
America has had less political violence than most of world history. But yes, in the period of time before the Civil War, and I'm not saying we're in a period of time before Civil War, despite the best efforts of many people in public life today. John Brown.
Pick your
how
hero.
about this?
Or villain. I'm not judging.
The reason
The higher
you're
the
familiar
pressure,
with Bleeding
the more
Kansas
dazzling the
and the
diamonds.
massacres that took place in Kansas in the run-up to the Civil War. And the reason they did these things, John Brown, old Potawatomi Brown, and the massacre that he and his sons undertook, and the savage violence undertaken by pro-slavery forces in places across Kansas.
A Fox News alert.
I'm proud
FBI
you're an
sources tell Fox News
Even
the
my crushes.
man charged with assassinating Charlie Kirk was living with
30
a
seconds before you
transgender
attack.
partner.
Get ready.
Bureau officials confirmed that Tyler Robinson was in a
I don't
romantic
need telepathy
relationship
to
with
know what
someone
you're
transitioning from male to
Oh?
female.
Am I
They say that
that
individual
obvious?
is fully cooperating with their investigation, claims to have had no idea of Robinson's plans, and is not
And there
currently
are more
accused
to learn
of
at the
any
bottom of
criminal
my boot.
activity.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
An absolute earth-shattering and bombshell update to the Charlie
All you need to do
Kirk
is capture the mission
saga
area.
today.
Got it?
Kirk's killer, Tyler Robinson,
must stop
lived
doing
with
schemes
his
before
boyfriend,
reality
a
unravels around us.
transgender activist in Utah. Now, this has been independently confirmed by the New York Post, by Fox News, and also the President of the United States.
Look who's here.
This morning. Fox News has reported on air.
I was fine. Thank you.
Very bad day for those who tried to run a psyop that Charlie
Like the mission area is yours
by
to
a official for direct knowledge.
You're welcome.
There are many people that are upset about the lack of digital
I will
evidence
have
that
my
are released in
revenge for
situations
that.
like this. The one that comes the most to mind is President Trump's assassination, where Thomas Matthew Crooks was just a ghost. We've never seen chats, we've never seen Discord servers, we've never seen his emails, we've never seen his digital history. We don't know who he's speaking to, we don't know who radicalized him. He nearly launched civil war. Similarities appear, and I asked correctly the FBI source, will you see information about groups, radicalization, chat, history? He said, absolutely.
You're welcome.
Or trying to say about the fact, and I
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
left-wing liberal assassin. The source then alluded to some
Your powers are mine!
That is what the FBI has told me directly. It is, well, a wonderful thing to hear these dark
All they did was
times.
make this area is ours
And how
for
can I
the
say
taking.
this is Charlie Kirk's assassin is left wing? Well, that's because that's what the people who know him the very best say. Suspect in high school, suspect's high school friend says Robinson was the only leftist family very far left. Phone interview on Friday, Robinson's high school friend say they asked him to be honest. Suspect was pretty left on everything. So he was extremely left on full argument people were screaming at them. So for the hard to be right with outlet. This is what we were confirmed earlier today, before we hear exclusively from Fox, that the assassin Tyler Robinson lived in the individual who was nailed female secretly called the FBI. The FBI has actually from Robinson, the FBI authorities actually solidified the shooter. So does this play out?
We've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Step back to proud of reporting on transgender iconography, motive, written on the bullets.
Feeling stronger already.
This is real firepower! PSYOP, that is Charlie Kirk's assassin, was some right-winger. Significant swaths of online left have been working feverishly to misinform people of the subject. The shooter is a hardcore leftist, reported living with a transgender partner.
Control lost.
Reported
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
all across the leftist report from Fox News. Things are about to get crazy. More trans violence, left-wing loon radicalized by Democrats. Talk of Hitler and his supporters being Nazis killed Charlie Kirk in cold blood. It couldn't be any clearer. They are the fascists that they so hate. Can we have this conversation now? Can't wait to hear how the assassin the live-in transgender boyfriend is actually true. That he was a red-eating right-winger who just didn't think Charlie Kirk was conservative enough. That's what they're trying to say here. So they have come through and scraped
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Individuals who have celebrated
Something has changed in you, Ilya.
Charlie
You're
Kirk's
not the innocent child
assassination.
I once knew.
They were able to find that there is indeed a transgender that Tyler Robinson's boyfriend
think I'll
followed
just
on
take your
TikTok
word on
celebrating
that.
Charlie Kirk's murder. Were they all involved? I don't know. It's just
The
something
battle
I've
starts
asked.
in 5, 4,
But you can
3,
see that
2, 1.
there has been no shortage of
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
and there is now a direct connection. Now, I have heard directly from the FBI that the live-in transgender boyfriend is cooperating. He's turned over evidence and so on.
I suppose
But
that
nonetheless,
helped.
this reporting about that's played out.
Disappear!
trans women in drag shows who passed women. So there is reporting that has been completely validated here. Changed their screen name to Lance, Luna, so on. I expect a different story. People have identified furry and or transgender.
1,000 gods!
Now, some systems, and most importantly, cooperating with authorities. The FBI tells me again. FBI identified refused to deny transgender. Healing power. They don't know this reporting here, and they asked whether this is true or not.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway
So
point.
they don't want to comment on that, because I'm not sure exactly the situation right now.
Healing power.
The most important part about all this is that the FBI has told me that we will see everything. They have everything. They even have evidence, potential evidence of someone trying to destroy it.
I am at your service.
And that won't be allowed.
Your powers are mine!
This is the latest Fox News.
This is Fox News. We begin in Spanish Fork, Utah, where CD Cotton has brand new details on the investigation into Charlie Kirk's
Born again!
CD, what are we learning today?
Good morning, Molly. Well, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson is being held here at the Utah County Jail on suspicion of aggravated murder.
1,000 gods!
State prosecutors say four charges will be filed this upcoming
against the
Tuesday.
world.
First court appearance, which will be a virtual hearing. The Utah governor has said the state will pursue the death penalty, but last night on Fox, he also said
When science failed, magic was there.
We believe very strongly that the victims need to play a role in these conversations. And so in the days that come, the prosecutor will be having conversations with Charlie's family.
Investigators revealed yesterday that Robinson either confessed or implied to being involved in the assassination while around family members who ultimately turned in the 22-year-old. According to prosecutors, Robinson had told family he didn't like Charlie Kirk, and inscriptions were left behind on the firearm and ammunition referencing fascism, obscure internet memes, and video games. The arrest happened after an intense two-day manhunt where the FBI blasted out surveillance images showing the shooter on the campus of Utah.
Maybe a surgeon. Maybe they're just fixing you a sandwich. The answer is hell no. Whoa, this is crazy. This person's outside the business. Here, he posted a photo.
To deal with
You'll need a
some of the
top-notch team to
violent
win this
rhetoric
one.
that has plagued social massive amount of posts celebrating his death, but even going further and making additional calls
When
for
mutants are
political
in
violence
danger,
and making
the White
direct
Queen
threats
answers.
in some cases. And
Usually.
today we're starting to really see the finding out stage where
30
apparently
seconds before you attack.
can't
Get
make
ready.
violent threats on social media and not suffer, whether
That's
it's
a
at your
mighty big
job
sword for
or
such a young
legally.
lady.
And a lot of people
The
are
soul
finding
sword
out
is
over
my
the past
divine
day or
right to
two.
wield as
Now,
the queen
we've
of
seen a lot of
Limbo.
posts, but this is just one I saw today.
If you happen
Like,
to
this
have
is just a
another spare.
this is one of thousands. Okay, just to give you a taste.
You want
just so
one?
you're very clear,
Conquer
this is
your
not
own
like,
demonic
oh,
netherworld.
they're saying some mean things about
The
Charlie.
battle starts in 5,
This is what they're saying.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whatever. 1 minute edit of like.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Double KO.
proud of what they're saying because they don't believe they're going to face any consequences, and that's been nailed into their head for years because stuff like this is never punished. And this is their video and how they I have a good feeling several other hundred of their fellow Americans because they're actually tracking right now, reporting nearly 1,000 people have lost their jobs from either celebrating the assassination or even making threats or additional calls and violence. And this is violent threats against people and we just get away with it. And this is actually some of the tools from that video and make things even easier to report. But this isn't like the stereotype of guy with like extreme views from a decade or two ago where they're anonymous and random message boards talking away 3 people. No, people doing this with they're on Reddit, they're on TikTok, they're on
Did you even train for this?
Extermination! Raise and support and fantastic! So of course, we're gonna find out where they work, what they do, and contact their employers for Assemble! They're making threats in their work. That's how bad things have gotten. I've heard a bunch of cancel culture. First of all, those people saying that, they would have gladly celebrated a couple years ago where people were getting their jobs taken away, having their lives ruined for saying something like this. And now you have people who embrace that system now making calls to violence. I mean, this is the system you created. And another thing I'm seeing is
Your friends can't help you now.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Comes from the Clemson University situation, where they made this statement and said they're going to make mental domination.
I am ready to put on a show.
But I see at least 3 professors from this university. Armed and dead! Again! Again! That should alarm you greatly. Now, of course, we have Double K. They are the CEO and founder of Epic Games. So a pretty big deal. He says this in response to that previous post. What amendment says you can't diss someone? He's seeing it here with a screenshot of the First Amendment. First of all, he's greatly misunderstanding what we're talking about. We're not talking about people saying, oh, Charlie Kirk, he was a big news. No, they're celebrating assassination calls for political violence. Okay, that is not protected free speech under the First Amendment. It never has been, it never will be. You can't threaten people. This should be very obvious, but people who have always hated the First Amendment are now pretending to care about the First Amendment because it